Hi, my name is Satya Kumaran. My group member Vaishnavi, Yvonne, Kongsutli. We are from College Matriculasi, Para. We are going to take part in Sedar 2020. Our topic in Sedar 2020 is learning of functional groups in organic chemistry using CoRuBa. What is CoRuBa? CoRuBa is colors of rubber band game. Let us see what is CoRuBa and how to play the CoRuBa. Past teaching and learning reflection. The subtopic we tested in CoRuBa is functional group and homologous series. What we observed, students cannot name and remember the name of the functional group correctly. Here, this is one example of past year question where students have to name and circle the functional group which present in the molecule. Focus of study in CoRuBa game is to circle and name functional groups in organic molecules. Our target group 30 students from Module 1, 2 and 3 of one-year program at Matriculation College. Research objective to study the effectiveness of color of rubber band game or CoRuBa to enhance the learning of functional groups. Our research sample is 30 students from Module 1, 2 and 3. This CoRuBa game divided into 3 levels: beginner level, intermediate level and advanced level. All the students will play all the 3 levels. The method of evaluation is we use pre-test, interview and observation. In pre-test, two skills were tested during the pre-test. First, ability to circle the functional groups and ability to name the circled functional groups correctly. While in interview, interviews were done to find out issues during teaching and learning process that has been conducted. Finally, in observation, we observe how students learn in the classroom and to identify problems faced by students. We also observed that students' skills in identifying functional groups can be observed by analyzing how students circle functional groups. As what I mentioned earlier, in CoRuBa, we got 3 levels or we call as intervention. First intervention we call as beginner and the time for beginner level is just 15 minutes. What students have to do in beginner level, students will be given 5 questions and the student have to circle and name the functional group. In intervention 2, which called intermediate level, still the time given to the student is just 15 minutes. 5 questions will be given to the students and the student have to circle and name the functional group, and the student also must name the homolog series which involved in the question. And finally, in intervention 3, which is advanced level, the time given is 15 minutes and the question which provided to the student is just 3 questions. In advanced level, students are tested in 3 ways. First of all, student must circle and name the functional group. Second, student must name the homolog series. And finally, student also must draw the structure of functional group. This is the result what our group member obtained from pre and post test. Here I'm going to discuss the comparison of student achievement. For example, 10 students from Module 1. Two skills were tested. First one, circle the functional group, and second, circle and name the functional group. What we observe here, in pre-test, most of the students didn't score the full mark, and we still can observe that some students still obtain 0 mark in pre-test. While after the student play the CoRuBa game, the result of post-test already increased. Most of the students score in post-test and obtain full mark, that is 4. In circle the functional group, the mean in pre-test is 0.9 while the post-test is 3.8. It is clearly showed that mean difference circle the functional group is 2.9. While in another scale, circle and name the functional group, pre-test mean is 0.9 while post-test mean is 3.7. It is clearly showed that mean of post-test increased 2.3 compared than pre-test. This is the pre-test question which given to the student before CoRuBa game is introduced to them. After the students already did the pre-test question, student introduced the game CoRuBa. After the students already play the CoRuBa game, post-test was given to the student in the following teaching and learning lesson. Here, clearly we can see that post-test result already increased. Most of the students obtain full mark and answer all the question correctly, where all the students can circle and name the functional group present in the question correctly. Another thing, why here got mentioned RM 2 ringgit 80 cents. Actually, the raw material which we used in this game is rubber band. Colors of rubber band which cost only RM 2 ringgit 80 cents. We are proudly say that low cost material like these colors of rubber band can increase the student marks in post-test. Reflection and conclusion. Our group member found that in CoRuBa game, students were more engaged in learning compared to teaching using the traditional method. And students also had fun learning the functional group through this game method. Can see the video provided how students enjoy playing the CoRuBa game during the teaching and learning process. Here I'm going to show some photos and videos how the student played the CoRuBa game. Everyone can see how the student enjoy playing the CoRuBa game in teaching and learning lesson. Finally, I will show our mentors who helped in design this CoRuBa game. Let us enjoy the CoRuBa game.
if one person already choked, the others cannot take.
Thank you. I hope you enjoy my presentation just now and already get know what is CoRuBa. See you. Bye.